Recommendations. Ooh, what did we say last time?
I don't remember. We might not even been doing recommendations last time.
I don't think we were.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
You good, Seki?
I took a swallow, and it went to go down the wrong pipe, and my entire body just violently rejected it before. It's a good thing. But also...
Sorry if that sound ended up caught on camera.
Oh, it definitely got caught. I'm so sorry.
I guess if I had a recommendation here, if you really like just the setup of this series, from what little I've seen, from what I understand about the series, you probably will, or you might, because I know Seki doesn't like this series and she loves 86. Attack on Titan.
Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
Saga of Tanya the Evil.
For me, Pumpkin Scissors, if you like that darkness from like a military standpoint kind of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that's I mean, Saga of Tanya the Evil I think is mostly self-explanatory, at least as far as the military aspect is concerned. It does focus a lot more on the military aspect. And Knick-Knack, I know you don't like Tanya, and also...
But if you love the military aspect of this, you're probably going to like...
I'm not even going to explain myself. Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
Depression.
Grab the most depressing series you possibly could.
Depression.
But also a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I don't even need to explain myself.
You want a cup of depression? Just go drink some more.
Well, you know what? I cried more watching this, but I was happier crying. I cried more, but there were more happy tears.
Whereas with Puella, it was just sad tears.
Attack on Titan's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, vaguely European alternate history trajectory. Stuck inside of a city. Don't know if they're like what's going on fully outside the city.
Yeah.
Fighting a threat that kills that will kill people if they ever get anywhere inside the wall.
You know what? I'll throw out one more recommendation.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh. The vaguely European.
The manga. No, actually. It's the use of homunculi and kind of the human summoning circles and all that sort of shit. Like, actually, it's not the vaguely European setting. I just think Full Metal Alchemist shares a surprising amount of similarities in tonality and Hero's story and the journeys happening.
That's fair.
To 86. I think it shares a similar, just a similar vibe and story. Like, very different stories, but spiritually similar.
Yeah. They're not,
You know what I mean?
Full Metal's not, like, especially, like, Brotherhood, like, if you're talking about the anime, it's not nearly as, like, gritty as 86 is, but it's definitely Full Metal's definitely got its moments in there.
Plus, I mean, you talk about, like, a war going on for the purposes of, like, suppressing people and doing something, and you look at Full Metal Alchemist, and you've got the war with the neighboring country for the purposes of creating the boundary circle for the homunculi's final plan, and you have, the heroes team having to split up to accomplish everything that needs to be done and just trust in one another that they will meet on the promised day, but they cannot meet before then because of all the parts that need to go into place. You've got that military setting. I think it does share.
Yeah, it honestly does share a lot more than you would think at first glance.
Yeah.
The reason
I certainly don't think that the 86 light novel is not as well written as the Full Metal Alchemist manga. But on a one-to-one comparison of right now so far 86 the anime and like Full Metal Alchemist, man, part 1 really puts it up there close to Full Metal Alchemist in my esteem. Part 2 brings it down a little, but they just remind me of one another in some of the best ways.
We're also very early on in this. Full Metal Alchemist as an anime is done. We're very early on here.
That's true.
Full Metal Alchemist, I'm sure, has its weak arcs too.
It does. It does. And here's the thing. When I say Full Metal Alchemist, I mean the story from the manga, which, is... Brotherhood is reflective of the final ending, but the first, bit of Brotherhood is a little bit mixed up. So I mean, the manga.
Yeah. Because I know, like, it's a little weird.
They rearranged some stuff at the beginning of Brotherhood in a way that doesn't quite work perfectly, in my opinion. It was done better in the original Full Metal Alchemist series, but then the original Full Metal Alchemist series goes off to a non-canon ending, which is fine actually. Original Full Metal Alchemist is still a good series.
Yeah,
like,
it's still
they
good.
You can tell
in
they
its
still
own
had the
right.
author's involvement in crafting that ending.
Yeah, they did good by that series, even though it ended on a different note.
Is this a Full Metal Alchemist original discussion?
No,
Because
I'm
we're
sorry.
not
Okay.
going to get around to doing the original.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, I just thought that Full Metal Alchemist was an interesting
No,
pick,
it's
but one that very much reminds me.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't have, I guess, much more else to add as far as, like, the free talk goes, because, like, that probably would honestly be the only other thing I would recommend, but Seki got to it first.
Yeah.
I feel like everything I could express in free talk, I expressed in my video essay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, on the channel, we've done, both Nick Knack and I have done video essays on the topic of 86. Different topics having to do with 86.
I don't know, mine was more of a rant.
Well, it's okay. Mine was a proper video essay that was, like, planned out, and I put a lot of effort into it. I'm also vaguely drunk, and I get drunker as the video
aren't
goes
all
on.
good video essayists?
No, I'm dead ass drinking a fucking poison vial full of Moscato
Yeah.
throughout that
Remember?
entire video.
Go.
I drank the whole bottle.
Whoa.
Oh
Yeah.
Like, if you follow the video from beginning to end and cut around and look around the edge, it
Like
just gets less and less
The
and less.
Moscato gets smaller and smaller, the amount left. Because I remember finishing recording it and being like, I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's hot in here. And I was like, oh wait, I'm tipsy.
Oh, wait.
That's why it's
wait.
hot in
A
here.
little tipsy.
So, I guess there's one thing that I don't think we covered in the original 86 video that might be also a good point as to why this season or this part might feel a little bit different than the first part. The first 12, 13 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Was one volume stretched with anime original content in there to
Yep.
flesh things out more.
Yep.
Yeah.
This was 2 volumes
2 and
compressed
3.
to fit into
Yeah. But
into
2 and 3 were a
one
bit
core.
12 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if they're a little bit shorter, it's still more than the content that was in volume 1.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm looking at the
Yeah.
books. It's still more than was in volume 1. And I felt like everything that was added to part 1 just added to the story.
Whereas it
Like,
doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
nothing in part 1 was bad. I watched that series several times because I had to for my video essay and stuff, and I struggle to find any real issues except maybe one. And I talked about it during our video review. I had one issue
But
in all of the series.
When you read part 1, there's a lot more time skipping, similar to how this season handles it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen as much in the original anime core.
Yeah.
Here, it's paced more along the lines of the original novel, which is a little bit more time skippy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, they finish fucking school and academy in the time within the first 3 or 4 episodes,
Yeah.
which had to be at least a year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they work their way through the military. It's really deceptive how much time passes in this series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of give you dates sometimes, but even then
But
you
it's
don't pay
still
attention.
deceptive, because
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
necessarily keeping track of those dates.
Oh yeah.
Episode to episode, so the fact that so much time has passed is
I would need to have an actual whiteboard and
Yeah.
noting down the events with the dates they're providing me to really
Yeah.
keep up with that.
Yeah. Because, it does flash on the screen, but, it's, kind of, subdued because it's, a white text that kind of almost blends in with the background as it is. Because the background, it has this weird thing going on with it where it's so, whited out in its own way that the text almost blends in with it. So you just kind of... You see it, but you don't really register it in your brain.
yeah.
That said, I'm pretty sure Seki prefers this to the Persona 3 movies.
Oh,
with the
very much so.
calendar.
This was so much better.
As hilarious as
Calendar.
that would be, as if we had
Calendar.
the physical calendar.
That would be pretty funny.
That would
But,
piss Seki off. too.
in fairness as well, we don't know necessarily, if they're still running off the same kind of Mayan calendar style that we're using in this universe.
No, but you can track it with, I think, you can see when there's a different month or a different year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But yeah.
I guess we do have to both announce the next series, and because we're doing a double recording, we're going to have to...
Yeah, so the next thing we're watching on the channel is going to be Railgun Part 2.
Yeah, we're finishing Railgun Season 1.
Yeah, we're finishing Railgun Season 1. It'll be what it is. I don't even remember what my last rating for Railgun
You approved
was.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just
You
don't
were-
fuck it up in the second half.
Yeah, I think you were pissy because I accidentally cut it wrong place.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Then
No,
yeah.
index you cut in the wrong
Okay.
place.
Index you cut in the wrong place. Yeah.
So I
just
think
don't-
I'll actually join as well for this one since I already started part 1 as far as Railgun is concerned. So I'll join for this part of the season as well.
Gotta finish to 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did finish Railgun part 1 or the part
1
that
through
we
12.
watched. Yeah, 1 through 12.
Yeah.
So I would just have to watch 13 to 24 because I already watched that one
Yeah,
and
and,
gave my rating on that one as well.
We're also going to have a rando. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying
yeah.
to see what our last ratings were on fucking
It's
certain
a
scientific
while
railgun.
ago.
Railgun was
God.
approved from everyone except Realm.
Yes, I gave it a meh.
You didn't care for the way that Railgun is paced out.
Yes, that's what it mainly was.
So would you say that?
Oh, there it
If
is.
this
Yep.
were to get an approved for me, I think really what needs to happen as far as this is concerned is it really needs to develop their characters more
Yeah.
because a lot of the problem I have with it outside of just the pacing as well was also the fact that it just didn't flesh out the side characters from Index that I wanted to see more of. Like, we got some more context, but I didn't really get to see what I wanted to see, at least in this portion of it. So,
Yeah.
we'll see if the rest of this maybe helps with that.
I think that also might be because they did Railgun. He did it up to like a certain volume, and then started this as a side story. Same kind of thing what they did with Celebrator.
It's also a prequel, so you're not gonna see a different character than
yeah,
he's-
a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of mix in between first season.
Yeah.
We'll see when
That's-
we get
it's
there.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't actually get to. Yeah, I guess I've seen the series, so I'm not. It's Railgun's not actually something that there's much question on. It's gonna get an approved out of me, but there's a chance because this is an anime original portion of the series, so the writing's
Yeah.
not. But it does a few things fun, so I think I'll still be fine.
all right. So we are also, since we're doing a double recording, we've got a rando to pull.
Yep.
And rando will be our final episode of this season.
Yeah, we'll be doing both of these in 2 weeks.
Fingers crossed, it's me again.
Fuck you.
Or Realm.
I-
Realm's had the second most.
Yeah, but that's because I gave him one technically.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically, that was mine originally.
And that was a mistake.
I know.
By the way, Realm, congratulations, you joined Vorn with having had our second shit on the channel.
Like second
Yay!
true shit.
Yay! I didn't even watch it, but I would have given it an uwu anyways.
I hate you so much. I had to watch that and you didn't.
I'm probably gonna go back and watch it anyways.
You better.
But at the worst case scenario, even if it doesn't stay in uwu, it's also gonna get a shit. Because I don't expect me to realistically enjoy that.
All right. Drum roll, please. Nope, not me.
All right, who is
It's
it?
Vorn's.
Ah.
It is Area 88.
Oh, yay,
Another 80?
Millie.
Huh.
Everyone.
Huh.
Wait, we're watching Area 88. We've seen 86. Where's 87?
Yeah, we're skipping 87.
Not
We're missing one here. It's breaking the rules.
We're breaking the law.
No,
people.
I need to figure out if I want to make you watch the OVAs or if I want to make you just watch the 12.
I mean, that's up to you. But
No,
let me
I'm going
know.
to make you watch the 12 because I think the 12 is far more better and newer.
Okay, so all of Area 88 then.
Yeah, don't watch the OVAs because OVAs are by themselves.
Don't watch the OVAs. Okay.
They're not saving us any extra time either.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're covering the same amount of like.
I just took a look at the length of the
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
OVAs.
And?
Oh, there are 3 episodes: 155 minute, 148 minute, 197 minute.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Yeah.
97 minutes?
Yeah, they're about 200 minutes.
Yeah, we're not saving any time with those OVAs if we watch them. So
Yeah.
like,
Covering, I think,
Christ.
the same amount of stuff, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
it's also an older anime too. We got to watch the trailer for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. Let me
It's
go
a
get
bit
that.
hard,
All
I
right.
think, to find it though. So
It's
have fun.
2004.
That hair is not military regulation.
So So tell me if this sounds familiar, guys.
My name is Shin Kazuma.
An edgy, brooding boy named Shin in the military.
Shin Kazuma.
Yeah.
He wants to kill. His superior is an asshole.
All I can
The
think of when
86, 88 joke that was a joke. I didn't think we would literally be going into another military pilot show.
This is 3 in a row. Fuck you to hell and gone. Fuck you to hell and gone. Because now we have had to watch 86, then Railgun, and now 88.
All I thought of when he said his colonel is a real asshole is that one scene from Spaceballs where he's like, he's a real asshole, sir, major asshole.
We're all assholes, sir.
How many assholes we got in the ship anyhow?
Pretty much all of them, sir. I hate this. I hate this so much. This is what we're ending the season on.
This is what we're ending the season on. And man, 86 really was the better
God.
number.
And I know what we're starting next season on.
Oh, that trailer was.
At least you know you're gonna
absolutely
have like a
what
2-month
the
break
fuck?
in there.
I'm gonna need a 2-month break between these 2 shows.
I gotta say, I'm beginning to see a pattern with Vorn the same way I see a pattern with you and isekais with high nobility.
I'm probably the most wild card as far as my submissions go.
Nah.
No.
All of yours are full of based men who have never had a girlfriend in their life.
Real.
Every single one of your shows.
Real.
Let's be honest here.
let's be real here. No bitches.
Yeah. No bitches.
No bitches.
You are maidenless.
You are
Maidenless behavior.
This is some maidenless behavior.
This Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, guys,
I just am morally disturbed.
I totally forgot that fucking main character's name.
You put this shit in here.
Oh my god.
like we all had this realization the moment he said his name was Shin.
Oh.
Shin Kazuma. That's the worst part. It's Shin Kazuma. Because Shin was fine. But Shin Kazuma. All I can think of is Shin and Kazuma.
Yes. Kazuma. This is a combination.
There are so many good things in the hat. So many interesting things in the hat. My name is Shin Kazuma. And I want to kill my
Being
friend.
fair, we probably could have avoided the English dub.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked on the first trailer that popped
True.
up. And was that going to be any less emo in Japanese?
No.
Ore wa Shin Kazuma.
Might have been more funnier.
Honestly, I think I'm glad we watched the English dub variant of that because that was really funny.
I'm just so excited. I'm so upset about this.
So does that mean Railgun is 87?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, Railgun is 87.
Yep. That's what it means.
Man, the sequels did not turn out very well.
Man, my luck. Wow.
It feels like this. It has almost nothing to do with the previous entry. Like they were just using the name for clout. Also, this came out before 86. Is this a Star Wars sort of thing where the original came out before the prequel?
I think this is a Clone Wars type situation, honestly, where we're just kind of getting the story that actually happens in between the two.
Christ. All right, then.
Cristo.
I guess
Fucking crackers.
we'll all see you next time with Railgun, not Area 88.
Yeah, comment, subscribe.